Oh, hello, hello, everyone. Hello. It is your hellhound boss, Saerin. I don't know why. Every time I start stream, I start laughing. But hello, welcome in Tambourine, 𝐒𝐴𝐚. Bear with me. Hello. Paka! Nope, stuff. Yore. Fungus. Hello. Cage, cheese, hello, everyone. I mean, I love save. Someone rewind the logs. Rewind the footage. What, huh? Have you been committing crimes out there, Bear? Koyamasa, hello, hermit. Suspicious. I saw you cheating on me earlier. I saw you cheating on me earlier. Should we start the waterboarding? I'll start collecting some poopy water for you. Well, I can't waterboard myself. I'll use the power of the people. They'll gargle it and spit on you. And after some time, I'm sure that'll create a waterboard-like effect. Can we get a raisin? Skin? Not me, but then I'll get wrinkly. Oh. Ready's weaponry against mods. Prepare yourself. What did I just walk in on? Just some corporate punishment. Don't worry. It's all within the rulebook that I've written for us. Yes. Don't worry. Stay calm, everyone. Also, Paka, and now you've been I feel like your name has changed in my mind now. Whenever I see you, I think about alpacas. By the way, say I'm the employee of the month, right? Nani? We don't go by employee of the month. We go by employee of the millennia here. There's rules here, I'm afraid, to ask how many I've broken. We've been keeping strict records. Yes. That's 𝐒𝐴𝐚's doing, that's right. Alpaca. Starts to install a soda fountain in the break room. Are you gonna be gurgling the soda to prepare for spitting? Is that what's happening? Are you pre-gaming, as the kids say? Employees buy their own chains. So the answer is yes. I'll prep my bunker. There are no bunkers allowed. No. I'm just picturing you digging in the basement now. Everyone's trying to tunnel out of the basement. Don't worry. My people live in the walls as well. A bunker made of cubicles. Also, I just noticed some of you have the red gemstone now. You're getting more powerful. We're the 6-month membies. Oh my god. You've collected the bloodstones. You're transforming. Is it your own blood that turns the stone red, you may ask? Well. With enough hard labor, that could be the case. And hello, Sachiko. Welcome in. What gemstone? Oh, you're yellow color. Yours is yellow right now. The color of urine. Not quite blood yet. Bloodstone is a rare crafting material. That is correct. After all of you gain your bloodstones, I will then harvest them to sell on eBay. I covered 15 years worth of chains. Who has the piss stone? Oh no, several people have the piss stone. Oh no. Zealous Apostle. Just don't sniff it. Just don't sniff it and it'll be alright. Okay, you don't have to say it like that. I like to be upfront with the Rin turns. Yes, yes, yes. I'm just a good old honest hellhound running an enterprise. I got me a good Charlotte chain. Very nice. You're all transforming. Oh, mama, 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 mama. Oh, mama, 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 mama. All right, but today we are playing some Reverse 1999. Wah, 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 wah. We're continuing on with the 1.6 main story notes of Shuori. Last time we managed to get to meeting our girl failure. Is she a girl failure? She seems like a girl failure. She's a disaster. Not a lesbian disaster, but just a disaster. Quite a distinction there. She hasn't made it to lesbian status yet, but we'll see. So let's go, shall we? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. What? Hello, Master Nest, and hello, Tristan. Welcome in, welcome in. The music on all these events are so good. I don't know when. Has it always been this good, or did they crank it up? Like, especially during 1.5, the music was such a banger. Always been good? I think so, right? I think so, I think so. And hello, Exotic, hello, hello. You just been sleeping? I do take a lot of naps, it's true. It's true. Let's go, shall we? We are on part 10. We've just met the disaster. Oh, also, there were horse people involved. I feel like in this story event, there's a lot of potential for bestiality. Wouldn't you say? Horse people, bird people, I don't know. And hello, Florida Lisa, welcome, welcome. I hope you've been taking care. Blue Puck is secretly a music company who's doing this game on the side. I love. You what? What do you mean by you what? It's not about me here. It's about the world at large. This patch is setting us up for certain animalistic relationships. You can't deny such a thing. And hello, Radicon. What did she step into? I hear something weird. No. We're just starting part 10. Treat them right. That's right, everyone. Treat your friends and animals and part animals right. For your safety, do not accept invitations from strangers to visit their homes. You see? They're setting us up. Look at this blurb. Saucy. Saucy. Treat them right. Okay, nothing yet, nothing yet. Oh, there were also those turkeys. You remember those turkey enemies? I don't know if that would count as bestiality or it's just like, what is that? What is that? I don't know. Not far away, Jun Yanu, I need to remember how to say her first name, her first character, can be seen stomping near the post where the animals were tied. More animals, vaguely moving as if whispering something to them.
Can you understand me?
Oh my god, I forgot how cute her voice was. She sounds so adorbs.
Can you tell me where you are from?
Ohio.
Hello.
Oh, so cute. Yanase waits for a moment before walking forward and attempting to pat her shoulder. The girl turns around to reveal her young and eager face.
What's wrong? don't know you. Have we met before?
Oh my god! They're kind of adorable together, just like visually. I kind of like this. And they were in the live stream together.
We just arrived here.
Really? Oh, welcome to Pay City.
Yay! Oh, I didn't notice her design has like a little ornamental mark on her forehead as well. New EP is so good. Oh, I saw it came out over, was it just over the weekend? I haven't listened to it yet. Yanase cannot help but hold her eyes on the bundled hemp rope the girl is holding in her hand, and the many animals now tied at the end of it. You know, I'm just picturing Jun Yanu is like the dog walker of ancient times. She just has a bunch of farm animals on a leash. Oh no! 140 and 150, she's playing hard to get. No! I need to shore up my luck as well for today to see how we do. Jun Yanu blinks then blinks again, as though realizing what the other girl is staring at. Oh! What is she staring at? A blush quickly rises to her cheeks like two sunset clouds. Oh my god!
Oh, you
Oh my god!
were on the street, weren't you? I am so sorry. I didn't mean to make such a scene there. I promise it was just an accident.
So cute!
I can imagine.
Oh my
You reacted
gosh!
quickly.
Another
And saved us some more
disaster.
trouble.
A potentially evil disaster. Besmert. Don't you think the name Besmert also sounds a little evil? I'm still on the train of thinking potentially nefarious and maybe has committed murder. But like third-degree murder. Like not directly murdering someone, but you know, tricking someone to commit murder. Yeah. Maybe manslaughter.
No. It was my responsibility. And the people on the street also gave me a hand there. How can I help you? Please, feel free to let me know.
Cute. She seems to be a warm-hearted type. You know, I don't know why, but she kind of reminds me of an otter. Doesn't she remind you of like a cute little otter?
Right?
I don't know why. It could be like the brown hair. She gives me cute little otter vibes. Yu is so lost that she forgets she needs to be featured in the banner. No! We need to pull her out. Do you think if we try to attract her with alcohol, do you think that would work?
Lijang told us to find you, and we happened to hear your conversation on the street.
Say, did you see the Madam Z cosplayer I sent on Discord? I did!
So
I
did
did.
the Featherman come
It's
here
so
today?
fun seeing Reverse 1999 cosplays recently. It is the start of con season after all.
Featherman?
I'm like, I don't know why when I first saw the photo, I was like, oh my god, I am so proud of Reverse 1999. I have nothing to do with it, but I'm so proud they're getting cosplays. Oh, they're talking about the
What
Featherman.
about the animals in the fence? Any new ones?
Ooh.
I'm not sure about that either. When I arrived at the Jutsu this
It would
morning,
work against
there
me.
were already many festive
Hello,
animals in the
Tabineko.
fence. They're getting more and more. How
You
weird
would
is
think
that?
like trying to find a bunch of striped zebra looking weird horses would not be that difficult. Jun Yanu mutters inaudibly before turning around, pointing out the culprits who caused her so much trouble earlier with her index finger. Yanase inspects the creatures briefly, but doesn't seem to notice any difference. It seems to be a show for common livestock, where various cattle, sheep, and horses might compete to show their worth. Oh my gosh, they're fighting
They
to
all
the
look
death.
alike. I can't tell which of them were brought here today.
Oh my god,
Tracking
she's a
is troublesome as
disaster!
I always think, where am I?
What? What's wrong with her? Oh, she's the worst animal walker ever. You can't tell your children apart. Oh my gosh, she doesn't count them either. She's...
If only
What?
I could read and write. You write them down, then you won't miscount.
Oh.
Our teammates have been turned into striped horses. Like
Goldfish
these.
brain. I can't believe Yenisei is just publicizing this to anyone she meets firsthand.
Actually, we are a team of merchants. When we reached the outskirts
She's
of
the
the city,
embodiment of
our
girl
teammates
failure,
were
for
turned into
real.
horses
She really
and
is.
brought away by a giant bird.
Vespert's name is Russian based and means immortal. Oh, you know what that means? Evil. Probably evil. You know, immortals are. Can immortals not be evil? I don't know.
Refrain said
This is
that
adding
bird
to
was probably the
potentially
featherman we've been looking
evil.
for, and he appeared around the 𝐒𝐸 once. That's why we are here to ask for help.
They're not horses, I suppose.
Jun Yanu seems hesitant to say anything further.
But how is that possible? Are you saying that the Featherman can turn people into horses?
He's just like collecting horse people on the side of the road.
I don't understand. How did he get this power? Is it because he is the 𝐒𝐤?
Upon hearing the word 𝐒𝐤 again, Besmart's interest is immediately captured.
We've also heard about the 𝐒𝐤 from the storyteller. It does sound like some kind of local guardian.
Guardian? Is it the gods of 𝐒𝐤 we're talking about?
Oh yes, the gods of 𝐒𝐤.
37 needs to spend some time bullying Jun Yanu into learning maths. That would be so cute. As like a little baby animation series.
I guess 𝐒𝐤 is closer to a local legend. Like a
Bro, playing
reputed alchemist in this
Musume.
area. The use of arcane skills seems common here. Perhaps there are also many arcanists around.
He captured a rare type last time. The Française type.
But
The
could you please tell us
Frenchman.
more
The
about
Frenchman
gods of
horse.
𝐒𝐤?
There are 12 or 13 of them, I guess. That's all I know. I can't read most of their names. Oh, but I know this year is the year of 𝐒𝐸. We will bring lots of festive animals to the Broken Bridge to worship it.
Bringing them to the broken bridge sounds kind of like evil, though. Like you're just throwing animals off a broken bridge.
The fortune walk and bridge leap are the most
I'm sure
fun
they
parts.
don't do
We
that.
go to the broken bridge on the cliff with the animals, count our steps, and swing our bodies, like dancing. And at last, we will try to jump over it.
This seems like a dangerous activity.
Jump over a broken bridge on the cliff?
Same,
It
Yenisei,
sounds
same.
dangerous and
Same!
quite
Same, Yenisei,
familiar.
same! And everyone's like having festivities, they're drinking whatever Jun Yanu is selling. This sounds like a disaster. Vesper knows exactly what Yenisei is hinting at. The familiar rule of ask and acquire resurfaces in their minds, but no one attempts to ask it out loud. So then Jun Yanu's explanation interrupts their thoughts with perfect timing.
No. We can't do that.
I like
No
how
one
you
has
pronounce
ever
your name.
done that.
I'm not sure if I'm
Even the
pronouncing it
goats can't
correctly.
do that, let alone humans.
Even the goats can't do that.
We'll
Oh.
also cast arcane skills as safety measures to protect anyone from falling.
Oh, okay, that's better. I thought they were just going to celebrate and then mourn the next day.
The valley is deep down there. Once you fall down, you're not
Okay,
coming
once
back.
again, this does not sound like a good idea. I was like, oh, sounds terrible. Oh, they have safety measures. Okay. Possibly okay. And then now, what if the arcanists get drunk as well? Then their magic powers get loopy,
Intriguing.
and the shield doesn't
And who's in charge
work.
of the safety measures, may I ask?
I don't know about this.
The staff in the Jutsu is the place to manage arcane affairs in the Pei City.
I see.
But not me. I'm new here, filling in for
Oh.
the former 𝐒𝐸 after she went back to our hometown. They told me to take care of Jutsu for a couple of days. That's good enough for me.
Who put her in charge? Who gave her such responsibilities? Her eagerness to be able to help is clear.
So, simply put, you're a doorkeeper?
The bar above her conclusion makes Jun Yanu fluster into a red blush.
I'm not just keeping the door safe. I do stuff too.
Cute.
Take good care of those startled by the firecrackers. There is a kind of firecracker enhanced by arcane skill. They can make a huge sound. Much more louder than what you heard in the tea house.
So she just makes the firecrackers louder to cause more mass panic. Is that what she's saying?
She didn't mean to hurt your feelings. We speak bluntly in the north.
Oh, it's all right.
She's
I can
so
tell
cute.
she's
She
a bit
is so
anxious.
cute. What is this? What is this? It's like the disasters who don't know they're disasters themselves, and they're like, oh yeah, I could tell she's just nervous around me. No, you're a disaster.
But it's not getting us anywhere. Like, pigs can't learn how to climb in a day.
Can pigs learn how to climb ever? Do pigs climb? Is it possible for a pig to climb? Oh.
Or, let's think another way. Can you recognize your teammates from these horses?
Do I recognize our teammates from these horses?
There are 1, 2, 3 striped horses. Come see
Oh
for
my
yourself.
gosh, are we gonna commune with our striped horsies?
I can't. There was little time for me to memorize the difference.
She's just as silly.
Besides,
She's so silly.
even if they are my teammates, 2 of them are still missing.
More than 3 teammates?
I like how Yanase is just, she's like, I don't know if these 3, I don't know.
Wait,
She's just gonna leave those horses with Jun Yanu instead. She's gonna be like, you take care of them for now. We'll see about it. 3 out of the 5 seems good enough to me. That's what I'm thinking too. Are we just not gonna take them? Jun Yanu counts out the numbers on her fingers, calculating with great care.
How about we wait and see what Li Jung has found out?
We should just like get all of the horses to neigh and see if any one of them sound French.
That's right, child. Didn't Li Jung
I've
leave
heard
us with a
that
letter?
horses that hail from France sound un peu different. I didn't have enough French knowledge to complete that sentence.
Oh right, I
Hello,
almost forgot.
Zenyuhao.
Please read this, Miss Junangse. It may have clues about the Featherman.
Show them the painting. How can you tell by the nays? They say Lene. Lene. Don't make me do this. Just start. Let's stop there. Thanks for the trivia. Say you're welcome. You're welcome. Jun Yanu opens it in front of them without a moment's hesitation, but all Yanase can see on it are several images. Oh my, look at that handsome horse. Oh my, oh. There's a cow. The horse is about to sit on the cow's horn. This is a hazard. This is a hazard. And isn't this just wine? What would an Italian horse sound like? Ciao forniaio. I don't know. Did they even say ciao? What am I? Is that Italian?
Make the fence taller, get off work earlier, and go back to the tavern?
My head hurts. Don't forget me. Was that Southern? Howdy. Howdy, partner.
What is is he trying to say?
I studied southern accents from Buzz Lightyear. Wait, is he the one who's a southern?
What do these have to do with the Feather Man?
Hmm?
Woody, yes, Woody. That one. For a second, I was about to say Andy, but I don't think it was Andy either. Andy's the human child, isn't it? Andy's the human child who's a punk ass, who tries to ditch all his toy friends. The traitor! Execute him! Tom Hanks. Oh yes, Tom Hanks. How is he a punk? The only thing I remember from the early Toy Stories is Andy ditching the toys on the road or something, and then they have to fly and find back where they moved to. I don't know. In my child hellhound mind, Andy has to be executed. So we're going with that. Jun Yanu mutters to herself as she stares at the picture on the letter, before frowning and smoothing it out. She clumsily folds it and clips it to her waist.
Well, don't worry. I'll pay close attention to the new horses for you.
I don't know if I trust her.
If there's any good news, I'll ask Li Zheng to tell you.
She's just gonna collect like 10 more horses for us, and it's gonna be like it's gonna be like Spirited Away, where we have to identify which one
How are we going to keep Li
are the
Zheng
5 from
informed
our
once we find
party,
a place to rest?
or else they get sold and eaten at a BBQ shop.
Oh, I see.
The way she says, "Oh, I see," looks like she doesn't see it at all. Isn't Toy Story 3 where he gave his toys away? I don't know. How do you know this? Toy Story watch along when? It's all a blur to me. I should watch it. You know what? I really liked Monsters, Inc. when I was a little baby hell pup. An answer leaps to her mind, bursting through and out at the same time.
How about staying in my tavern?
Oh!
I forgot to tell you that I'm the owner of a tavern.
Gay?
And I'm doing it well.
Disaster? Is she a disaster lesbian? She laughs, as though just the saying of it might render it true.
It is located in the Merchant's Hub, 2 streets away from the
She runs a business? It's true, how? Well, we already saw that she's not very profitable. She's been giving away a lot of free drinks. Is it business owner in quotation marks?
Oh, I'll take you back to the tavern. Also, escort these animals back to the Jutsu. You can check out other animals there as well.
Well,
Good idea.
That'd be great. Saves us from all the trouble sleeping
she's
on
the
the street.
legit owner. Oh.
Let's go then.
Well, I can picture
the
if she has a
streets look beautiful
passion
later in the
for
night. You can't miss
the
golden
alcohols,
lanterns and
she would do it
bonfires
well.
lit on Dushuo Festival. They light up the sky and the street as if it's daytime.
I hope she has the cash. I was thinking, what is she doing with the bookkeeping?
Everything seems brighter at night.
Oh. She's so adorbs. We're gonna go live in her tavern as well. Oh my god. Part 11. Night Talk. You can't tell me they're not setting us up somehow, right? Treat them right. Night Talk. We're going into her tavern. We're gonna have a little bit of a sippy sip and then fall over together in the same bed. I don't know. I don't know. Are we actually gonna successfully get a sleepover? We all walk and talk. We all have hair and eyes. We are not so different from each other. Hey, Say, you're so close to 4K subs. We are. Thank you, thank you. Oh. A breathtaking number of animals lie within the 知识, a fact that only hinders their efforts to find their companions. It'd be a little awkward if the animals are looking at them when they're having their whole sleepover scenario, though. I feel like that's always a debate. If your pets see you with your lesbian lover, is that awkward? Congrats, thank you. Time to make 500 Google accounts. Let's go! After weighing their options, they decide to follow Jun Yanu and settle in at the tavern first. The weary travelers are more than eager to relieve their fatigue after journeying non-stop for so long. And they've more than earned it, because strange things have indeed happened to them, non-stop for several days. Ooh.
Madam, what do you think about Junang's words? Could that be ask in the choir?
Jumping over a broken bridge is like jumping over a canyon or climbing over a mountain. It's a condition that cannot be met, like those merchants said.
An inevitable price?
Hello, Chaos King. Welcome in, welcome in. Both of them fall silent, lost in thought. However, Besmart's doubts do not seem to have fallen on deaf ears, as Jun Yanu responds while walking out from the tavern.
Are you talking about the broken bridge outside the city? Oh, I'm so sorry. The chairs in the lobby have not been cleaned yet. Please take a seat here just for now.
I forgot that Besmart was here. How are we supposed to have our lesbian sleepover if Besmart's here? It's like having your mother there.
Oh, don't worry about it. Thank you for letting us stay here. As for the broken bridge we talked about, can you tell me more about it?
When I first got here, the bridge was already
So what
broken.
makes it hot? Oh no! You degenerates! Oh my. No wonder you're in hell. She's blind, don't worry. No, not you're right though. But no. Wait until mommy goes to bed. Oh god.
Beneath that is a deep canyon.
We just need
Across the
earplugs.
canyon
We need her to
stands
be on
the
the
Yuan
other
Temple.
side of the
You
tavern.
can't see it from the other side of the bridge. It's surrounded
Says
by
the
fog.
person who shipped Verdant
So,
with Arcana.
I'm not sure if there really is a temple there or not.
At this point, I feel like Verdant's hundreds of years old with how much time traveling she's been doing. How does that work exactly? How does the age thing work when you're the time traveler? Why limit it to just 2? Why not all? Is this a package deal?
The Yuan Temple.
They say you can talk to Zhishu in the Yuan Temple. Be faithful and ask it. It will answer you.
My mother figure is in the next room, so we have to be quiet. Not like this! The fan fiction!
What did they call this? The divination, I think? They also
You
said
made
that
a
the
marriage
fog
joke
was
about them in
strange.
chapter
You
5.
can't stay
To
there
be
for
fair,
long,
like,
or
I
you'll
don't even,
pass out
I
and
just
get
assume everyone's the
overexcited.
same age in this
Well,
game
I
now.
haven't seen
I
such
can't
things
tell
so far.
anymore. Except when there was that choir episode that we shall not mention. They were definitely children there.
But even so, people of that time still rushed there and prayed. Doesn't it mean that the divination is for real? After the bridge was broken, no one's wish was ever granted.
Oh? Where's
So
my
what?
wish?
There was
I want a
already bridge in
refund.
the first place.
Let me speak to the manager.
Why wouldn't people rebuild it in all these years?
Oh, I can answer this one. the river dried out. People couldn't
Besmert
swim
is
across,
basically
and the
Daredevil.
cliffs
That is such a
between the
cool way of
mountains were too
seeing it. It's
dangerous to jump
honestly
over.
true. She needs no assistance. She senses everything, which makes me think, is she really blind? Does she have like one eye that's usable? I don't know. How is she so proficient? Is she just sniffing out all obstacles? This is one of the only games where they give their canon ages, though. I don't know what they are. I need it. Where? How? No. If I go to the character info, it says they're based on like some 1980s art piece. They're from the 80s. AKA they are, I don't know, 50 years old.
But if one can be the new
I'm
Saerin,
doing modern
the
math.
problem will be solved.
Girl mathing.
The Saerin are awesome. They protect the city, help the people. There's nothing they can't do.
Oh my gosh, is she gonna fall in love with the Featherman? Don't do this to my lesbian love pairings. As she speaks, she sinks into her own personal contemplation.
Never mind. We'll check the striped horses in the 𝐒𝐸 again tomorrow.
I'm
Alright,
in love
I'll
with the
go with you.
Featherman too.
It's time to rest now. I got the rooms cleaned for you upstairs.
Upstairs! Rooms, plural. Does that mean we're not sleeping in the same room as her? Or does she mean plural as in Besmert gets a separate room?
And here, take the liquor with you.
Oh my
They can help you
gosh!
sleep tight.
Okay. A little nightcap, a
You
little
got to have
nightcap.
some.
Thank you.
Sorry,
You
Miss
know, it'd be
Jun Yanu.
hilarious
I
if
don't drink.
the
Neither does
scooper
Madame
she
Besmert.
uses is the one in her hair. That cannot possibly be sanitary, right? Right? Oh, they don't drink. Oh no, does that mean they're incompatible?
Why did you call me Miss twice? If you want some water, wait a second, please. The water jars are on the other side of the yard. I'll get it for you.
Okay.
Oh,
Lilia
I
drinks
can do
alcohol,
it
but she's
myself.
still a minor.
You
That's
have to.
true.
It's fine. There's no light near the jar. You need to cross the stream. I'm afraid you might get
Wait, what?
lost.
The jar is on the other side of the tavern where there are no lights, and you need to cross a stream. This sounds
Thank
like
you.
a hazard. I don't even trust Jun Yanu to make it out there. Once the girl's voice and figure are obscured by the night, Yanase turns to look at Besmert. She seems puzzled, or perhaps just tired.
There were so many different striped horses in the 𝐒𝐸. I couldn't recognize them at all.
Ask them to neigh.
We are going to get up early tomorrow. Please, have some water and go to bed.
Do some blood sampling.
I'm not thirsty, thank you. But I do
How is
feel
it
like
possible
some
that they're
rest.
not thirsty? They've been lost out in the wild for days with no water supply. They only drank a little bit when they met the cool old man. They're okay? They've been conditioned.
Okay, I'll take you to the room.
For context about Miss twice, 子 means lady or miss. Ah, so Yanni saying Miss Jun Yanu. Oh, 子 means miss, lady or miss. Is it like 姐姐? Is that what character they use? It doesn't look like it though. Usually they spell that J-I-E. Oh wait, it's the Nyanzi part, not the J part. Oh, I see. Oh, I think so actually. The girl returns from fetching water, only to find Yanase alone in the hallway. 子 means 9, 娘子 means miss. I think I do recognize that word, 娘子. Looking around and not seeing Besmert, she walks over and naturally sits where Besmert sat earlier.
I didn't see you from there. I thought you went to sleep.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. Madame Bismuth
Oh
is
my
tired,
gosh. Besmert knows. She's giving them time together. Besmert's a homie.
Thank you for helping us.
Don't bother. Here's the water.
Besmert, ultimate homie? Not evil? As she takes up the ceramic cup, Yenisei is slightly surprised. In her mind, a material like this is one of two extremes, crudeness and finesse, one of handmade rough bowls used by the populace, and the latter of delicate treasures owned only by the rich nobles. Yet this cup is a combination of the two extremes. It's used by an ordinary tavern owner, but it is marked by a refined, tasteful aesthetic. She's like, girl, you got taste. She rubs the side of the cup with her fingers, gently brushing across the painted patterns, as if feeling a fine porcelain vase. Oh my god! What is with this booba shot? Inappropriate.
What's wrong?
Oh my gosh, the cup has... Is this Jessica? Is this Jessica on the cup, or is this a striped horse? Does her cup have a striped horse or Jessica on it? If it's Jessica, then that means Jun Yanu already has another lover. If it's the striped horse, potentially evil.
It looks expensive.
Flat is justice. She's a flat though. No, I feel like she's compact. She's compact. She's keeping it tight in. Isn't she wearing like almost like a corseted top?
Yes, it is delicate.
It's the horses. Oh my. How frightening. Yenisei feels compelled to rub the surface of the ceramic cup again, as though she cannot bear to part from it, and loses herself in thought.
The pattern is a lushu, also a kind of samurai. See? It's majestic. The tail is like the sunset clouds. I really like it. I hope you do too.
They're so cute together. Oh my gosh.
Majestic indeed. And it looks a bit like those striped horses in the 𝐒𝐸. Both of them are similar to horses.
Wait, do their hands touch? Do they? I can't tell. Are they doing the covert thing where it's hiding in her sleeve? Like she's doing the playa move where in her sleeve they're holding hands? That would be too smooth. Is she that smooth? I don't know. I don't know. Possible.
But people still think they're horses, don't they?
Sure they do. I think this species is native to Pei City. It's an interesting discovery and will help enrich our travel notes.
Jun Yanu lowers her head to look at the cup in her hand. Yenisei can smell a fermented aroma emanating from within, like kvass, but without the sweet aroma of wheat.
She's in bed now. I can only drink it.
Being smooth in brain only. No, she's smooth. She got a nice forehead. It's true.
Your drink smells good. Is this the liquor that helps one sleep tight?
Yeah, is she sniffing her cup or her own? I was wondering. Like, did she even bring her water?
It's just unfiltered liquor.
Unfiltered liquor. What does that mean? Do people filter liquor? There's unfiltered and filtered liquor?
Sounds like you have a lot of different kinds of liquor here.
Sure we do. There are a lot of different liquors. The unfiltered ones, the clear ones, the ones made of herbs, the fine ones, and on and on. Bedtime liquor is made of herbs with spine date seeds.
Ooh, she's a cocktail maker.
I thought liquor was just liquor. At least there aren't so many types in my
Yenisei
hometown.
just drinks it straight up. She's like, in my country, we feed bears with liquor.
Well, to be be honest, I too have no idea why they are still liquor, though they have different names. If the color is the standard to classify them, then what am I when I'm wearing different colored clothes? Am I not Jun Yanu anymore?
Oh my gosh, she's getting philosophical about liquor. She's having a philosophical debate in her mind. Don't laugh at her. Shocked, Yanase cannot help but break into a laugh. Seeing the other girl smile, Jun Yan's eyes begin to sparkle. She nods and decides to go one step further and express her thoughts. Oh my god, they're
If
cute.
your teammates are turned into horses or other animals in different colors, are they not your teammates anymore?
Well, I guess maybe it'd be easier traveling with the horse teammates compared to the human teammates. The human teammates were kind of assholes.
They are. Of course.
Yanase stops talking. This childish conversation might have caused her to erupt with laughter, but the weight of the situation is still acute, and her worries swell deep within her. The chirping of birds in the cold night gently blankets and sounds of her anxious breathing.
I'm worried, actually.
They're talking about their worries together over cups of liquor.
Well, maybe not just worried. I don't know.
Looks like
They could still
really
carry
miss your
things, so
teammates.
she's not wrong. Exactly. Is she a horse dreaming as Jun Yanu, or Jun Yanu dreaming as a horse? Not like this.
Miss them.
Miss them? Do we miss them? No.
I won't use this word to describe my feeling.
She's... Yes.
All I'm
Honesty.
thinking is they were turned into animals because I gave them the wrong direction.
Well, I mean... What can you do?
What if they can't come back to who they really
Can you
are?
imagine this was me? Like, I was traveling with some companions, they turned into horses, and then I just turn around like, oh, what can you do? Goes home immediately. Story over. The vagueness of her own inquiry unmasks the long unease Yanase has been harboring since entering this strange city. After speaking, she holds her breath and controls the impulse to turn back and looks toward Besmer. For a moment, she is no longer even sure of where she is.
But I don't think that will happen. Things won't get any worse.
I might not join an expedition with Sae then? What do you... No! Why? It would be a great time. As long as you don't, like, turn into a horse. I mean, actually, I feel like it'd be a great time even if you do turn into a horse. I like horses. I treat you well. They can be useful as immersion food rations. As I heard, horse salami is good. Oh my gosh!
There must be a way.
I could try new
promise.
delicacies. Nama nama. Nama nama.
Like the clouds turn colorful.
Nama
Pool
nama.
water gets sweet like liquor. There are many signs of auspiciousness. They just need time.
Oh. Is she saying it's a good sign that my companions turned into horses? I think so
Think about
too.
What if the story about the Yuan Temple is real? Maybe there will be another way for you to recognize your teammates.
Oh. She's being
Even if
shooketh.
the other man is not a Shangwei.
Hello, jaded
There are other
scientist.
Shangweis in the
Where's
city.
the late fee?
All in all,
Jun Yanu racks her brain to find another way to persuade Yanase, but is stopped by the other girl before she can begin. Is she doing the shush finger? I'm just picturing Yanase did the shush finger. Shh! My beautiful girl, don't speak any longer. Let us just kiss in the darkness. Is that so much to ask for? Is that good? That'll be right. That'll be the next scene, right? Despite the cultural differences between the two of them, Yanase feels a surge of warmth. From her finger on your lips? From her breathe, trembling words. Is it just the words that are trembling?
Thank you, miss. No. Junangse.
Okay. They're on name-only basis now?
I see what you mean. I really do.
Yanase takes a deep breath and exhales both calm emotions and words together, so that, like a light white smoke, they soon drift away.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's nothing. I will definitely help you.
Okay.
Oh, here's some other spine date seeds. Drink the water, and I'll go make you a cup of tea with the seeds.
I thought
It
that
also
sound
helps you
effect
sleep.
was her falling over into Yanase's arms. Like, look at that. Can you hear these sound effects? They're playing with my heart. Jun Yanu shoots up to immediately rummage around in the bag beside her as she urges Yanase to drain what is left in her cup. Yanase drinks down all of the cold, sweet water and hands the still compelling cup back to her. She then watches Jun Yanu step onto the porch and run back into the hall at a trot. Why'd she leave? Why'd she leave us? Where'd she go? Why is she trotting as well? What is this? Is she a horse? Are they not giving us the love scene because she's actually a horse? And that would be definitely bestiality. Cows also trot. Oh my gosh. No. I don't want her to be a cow. That's even... horses are way hotter. Do y'all have a drinking time every time Sei goes into this mode of shipping? She takes a long breath and turns to look at the arid night sky. It seems even in a strange city like this, she can enjoy the same bright moonlight as the steeps. Oh, fade to black. It's okay, I know what fade to black means. I don't need to see it on the screen. My mind is powerful enough. Sei is not legally responsible for any alcohol poisoning. Very true. Part 12. Dancing Dolls. Down the first cup, then the second, and the third. Don't stop drinking. Oh my gosh. Is the night not over yet? Someone needs to stop Sei's imagination. How dare you! Sei needs to defeat the censorships. That's right. We gotta make these lesbianisms real. Remember to drink responsibly. Yes. Drink responsibly. The curtain of night has already fallen, but even after drinking another cup of tea promised to induce drowsiness, Yanase finds that sleep evades her. In theory, someone so heavily fatigued should fall fast asleep the very moment the opportunity presents itself, but not for her. On the contrary, her mind is so sick with worries, seems to run faster now than ever in the stillness of the night. Is it only her worries that's making her unable to sleep, or is it her newfound love? You know? In every fanfic manga scenario where you're in the same room as your crush, they always have the heart beating super loud doki doki dokiness that stops you from falling asleep. Wow, the Vesper's here! Girl, why you here? What'd you get here? Were you witnessing the disaster, lesbians? No, she's just thirsty for water. She's dehydrated. Say, I think you read too much fanfic. You know what? I think when I was like a hell pup, I read a whole novel about lesbians, and I didn't realize they were lesbians. The whole time I thought it was a man and a lady. I was so confused the whole time. You'd think I'd catch on after reading a whole novel. You what? I was confused. What book was it? It was what I think I found it from like a Goodreads review. And it was supposed to be like a retelling of Cinderella, but they were both ladies. But for some reason, I thought it wasn't. They were good friends. I was so confused because they kept talking about the prince, but they kept saying she. And I was like, huh? I was confused until I finished the whole novel, went back to Goodreads to write a review, which I was definitely not qualified to do, by the way. I'm polluting the Goodreads star system. And people were like, great lesbian couple, lots of chemistry. I was like, huh? What do you mean? Where was the lesbian couple? I was confused. I was a little confused.
The yard, go downstairs and through the main hall.
I've changed since then. Have say read Tamede Gushi. Wait, I think I know that one. I think I know that one. Is that the Chinese one where there's gazillion chapters and there's like a dark-haired, a sporty girly and a blonde-haired girly with straight bangs? Is that the one? I think I know that one. If not, I'm just outing myself about another manga. It is. That one is so cute. They're so cute. I didn't read all of it though. I just like scrolled past some photos. The series got in trouble, really? Wow, you are right. What do you mean by that? Aruma, is that also the lesbian manga you like to read? Our conversation after the stream is gonna be so amazing. Did one of the girls have a gender-neutral name? I don't know. They were all Chinese names, so I feel like it's all somewhat gender-neutral, kind of. I don't know. Author also does a yaoi one in the same universe. Do they? I think I might have seen that one too. Is that one 19 days? Are you referring to 19 days? We can't stop. We need to stop talking about this. Groping around. Groping now. Let me drink some water. I'm feeling parched. How do you know all of these? How do you know all of these is the real question. Groping around for the railing. Railing? In the darkness? She walks up and then down the steps. One step, another step. As she descends, a rustling sound envelops her in the darkness.
What's that sound?
Wait, this is a little horrifying.
Where does it come from?
Why do they sound like that? This is like a nightmare.
Who is it? Someone's singing?
It sounds like they're singing London Bridge, which is also horror material. Without realizing it, she departs the second floor and follows the sound into the spacious hall. of the tavern. Why would you do that? With the cascading moonlight and melodious singing, the scene laid out before her is one...
What?
Oh my god! What are those? This is not...
The striped horses.
What
Glow?
is that?
What on earth is happening?
What? Wait, huh? No, wait, huh? No, they're still singing.
Боже мой.
With its red mane and luminous stripes, the horse stands there. The singing continues, almost freezing Yanase in place. She turns around sharply, trying to escape the sound, only to realize she's surrounded by the group of wooden dolls who were in her cup earlier. This is why you don't take drinks from strangers, even if they're beautiful. This is terrifying. What is this?
Are they asking me to drink? Jun Yanu, where are you?
You're asking for the perpetrator here? She spiked your drink.
Is she?
She doesn't love us after all. She was just trying to mug us. What is this? Now the wooden dolls, originally submerged in the stream in the courtyard, have begun to climb up the bank. Is this what catfishing is? Is this like what is this? What kind of pyramid scheme? What is this, you know? Where a beautiful lady comes to distract you when they're just trying to mug you? I have never felt so betrayed in my life. I swear if those dolls are actually able to fly, I think so. They surround her, spinning, singing, and contorting, with bodies clearly possessing a flexibility beyond that wood should possess. Using this odd flexibility, they repeatedly lift their full cups towards Yanase. Is this the part where if you turn them down, they stab you? This invitation, perhaps initially hospitable, turns increasingly creepy in the dark night. That's right, they wouldn't stab you. They would waterboard you with the alcohol. Making a choice now requires next to no thought. Yanase jumps out from their enclosure and runs towards the other end of the yard, towards the water jar. Fortunately, she clearly remembers the location pointed out by Jun Yanu.
I can't go back to my room. Need to lead them away.
Need to lead them away? Besmert, save us, please. We need adult supervision with all this unsanctioned alcohol. The wooden dolls still sing happily, as if they are only playing a game of tag. Besmert is blind, she'll be a burden? No, with the powers of her adult responsibility, they'd run away. And hello, Rasuri. Even mom can't get you out of trouble? No! 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 Which is the best one? I don't know. Non-damage incantation, meow. Casting a basic incantation, gain 1 stack. Oh, that one's okay. Casting an attack type incantation, inflicts 1 stack of undeserving. Oh, plus crit rate. Oh, both of these look good. These two, right? Casting a basic incantation. Attack type. Let's go with the basic then. Seems more all-purpose. Very nice. Oh, we can do... Ooh. Nice. Let's go, shall we? I don't feel like we needed that, to be honest. You know what? I should pull in Ezra. I haven't used Ezra much at all. He's been just sitting pretty. Also, guys, I think I saw a spoiler for an Ezra skin in the future.
Preparation completed.
And his belly button is out there. Yeah. I can't look at him the same way anymore.
Dental checkup.
Is that the I2 skin? I'm not sure. I couldn't look too long because it was attacking me. I felt attacked.
Loaded. Plan A.
Wait, these enemies look so cool. What is this?
A mice pass.
They look so cool. He got a big mushroom hat, but say is too focused on his belly button. He distracts the enemies with belly button. Deploy belly button. Wait, the enemies look so cool. They're riding cows. Are they trying to whip us while riding a cow? Wooden family. They look so cute and graceful. They have little children next to them. Wait. Why are they so elegant? So elegant.
Handy.
Oh my gosh, their little children attack too.
Loaded. I'm here with everyone. In a second. An amazing discovery.
Amazing discovery. Oh my god, he's so cute! I think that was actually my first time using his ulti. Wait, he's adorable. He goes Kita mode. What the heck?
The plan failed.
Why is he so adorable?
No worries.
Handy.
Tooth Fairy's debuff is too powerful. Goodbye now.
The show's on.
Some peaceful moments.
Leave it to me. Time waits for no one, even for a great fool.
Question, how to use Ezra actually? That's a good question. That was the first time I've ever seen his ult. I thought it was going to do damage, but instead it did some kind of buffing maneuver. Tooth Fairy debuff, death. The wooden dolls stage a disorganized offensive with a piercing song that twists Yannise's perception of her surroundings. What the heck? They can even cast confusion? Ezra gives Moxie and Eureka. Good for spamming 37's ult. Oh, thank you. Just plant mushrooms with his skill. Exactly. He's just doing some redecorating. Spreading plantation. I didn't pull Ezra because I don't understand how to use his kit. Oh. I feel like I need to use some of my newer units now. I still use my kind of staple units like Tooth Fairy, Melans. and Regulus. I need to branch out a bit more. She can only stand by the water jar in a constant retreat, consciously nearing a dead end. Wait, these are so freaky. Like, sound of wood rubbing. Clack, clack, clack.
No.
Can you imagine? It's like the equivalent of horror movie footsteps on gravel. Instead, you're getting wood chafing.
Can't stop here. I must go further. Come here, this way.
The wooden figures have no ears, so it seems unlikely they hear or understand her. Nonetheless, they are lured in, leaping forward with strange enthusiasm. Never tiring, just like those cups, always lifted high, constantly spilling and overflowing. Sound of wood rubbing. Oh! I'd recognize that voice anywhere. Is that my husband? It seems these crude wooden creatures are quick to be alert to sudden interlopers. They immediately stop their siege of Yenisei and abruptly turn towards the tall trees in the courtyard.
Huh? Where are they going?
Oh my god, they're cute when they're running away, though. The coercive rhythm plays heavier and faster than before as they jump a few more hops towards the bottom of the tree.
Be off.
Oh! Hello there. A wand of bone flies out from the darkness, scattering liquor and shattering the wooden figures into pieces. Serenity comes back to the scene, the end coming as swiftly as its beginning.
They are conjured.
Hello.
So feebly.
Yes.
Who is it?
Hmm?
They're playing romantic music for us.
It's you.
Oh! He knows us.
You! The featherman who stole our horses!
Yenisei, that's not important.
No matter. You're leaving with me.
Okay. Can I pack my toiletries?
Leave me alone! What is going on?
Silence. It's dangerous here. And words are no help to us.
He's doing the shush move. He's doing the shush move that we thought was going on between the lesbians. The fake lesbians, might I add. Without hesitation, the giant bird grabs Yenisei's arms quickly, lifting her up and away from the courtyard. Her struggle proves futile in the howling wind. That's right, girl! Scream! The sound of flapping wings, punctuated by the shrieking girl, gradually fades in the distance, leaving only a disordered mess as evidence in the courtyard. Okay. Okay. In the morning, Jun Yanu walks into the shambolic scene. How did she not notice? She didn't notice her potential lesbian lover just got kidnapped by a love rifle? This could be a Korean light novel. My new girlfriend, who I met last night over drinks, was taken away by a birdman who is now my strongest rival. Write that down, that whole title. That whole title. She's too drunk. A still intact wooden doll bounces around, gathering the remains of its kind into a ball. Wait, that's kind of sad.
together anymore.
She's evil. Well, that's horrifying. Well, that's horrifying. She pretended she had to go to the loo while her wooden spirit dolls were trying to coerce a young Russian into drinking. She wanted to pin Yenisei down with her dolls. I feel like she could have been more direct about it.
What's going on? I told you to keep the house, not to tear it down.
Uh-huh.
You are good host, offering a drink.
Oh my gosh.
Offer a drink to whom? Those two ladies should be soundly asleep upstairs.
Oh my gosh. Wait, are they all just disasters?
One was downstairs at night. Birdman with her.
Are the wooden dolls also just disasters?
Birdman?
No one's evil and
You
they're all
mean
just
that
disasters?
Featherman? He had been here? What was he doing here? He's not even a Xiangrui, nor is he doing anything good. Do not offer a drink to him. If I were the
She's
one
like,
feeding him,
he
I
doesn't
would...
deserve a drink.
He took one with him.
Wait, the wooden dolls, now I feel bad about them.
Wait, what?
He lost all his frenzies. They're missing arms.
Took whom with him?
Oh my gosh! She's like, my girlfriend.
Scarlet. The brown took away the scarlet.
Who's the
Brown?
biggest disaster? Matilda,
Scarlet?
Jessica, or June?
What color is that?
I think Matilda-ky is still... Actually, Matilda-ky is only a disaster in relation to her lesbianism. I feel like. Otherwise, she's not too bad. She's been traveling the world on her own, well, technically with her parents, who kind of left her to do business, and then she was left alone. She's good at school. But for some reason, her lesbian moments are just so strong. It's like they don't happen as often as the consistent disasterisms of Jessica and Ju. But when they do happen, they're just so disastrous that it's the only thing that comes to mind when I think about Matilda-ky. Like, she was in a trash bag, stalking her crush.
You're just confusing me. I'll make you one more mouse next time. What on earth are you talking about?
Oh! Besmert. Jun Yanu turns around to see Besmert fall over the threshold. Her abilities are weakening. That's the first time she's tripped. She quickly approaches with her skirt held up, and the wooden doll jumping up and down, hiding behind her.
Be careful. I'll help you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Where's Yenisei?
Does she lose her
Did you see her
powers the
upstairs
farther
or
she is
in the
from
yard?
Yenisei?
Are you talking about your red-haired friend? Did she go out?
No, not very likely. She would have told me if she was going out.
Is she
Or
playing dumb
at
right
least
now, or is
ask
she actually
someone
kind
to
of
pass
dumb?
on the message.
Like, is she playing dumb? She just heard from her little doll companion that she got whisked away. Is she trying to feign like, oh, I don't know what happened to her. It's not my fault. What is this? What is this right
Did
now?
you really not see her today?
Jun Yanu racks her brain, her voice coming out serious and resolute.
No. Not this morning, no.
Oh, she doesn't know what Scarlet is. Ah.
The missing persons cases.
Oh.
Is this how they happened?
I don't know. Li Zheng didn't make it in time to tell me the details.
Besmert falls into silence. This is a loss that she finds difficult to accept.
I'm only saying, if this is another missing case, there must be a clue or two telling us what happened. Could you please look around and see if she left anything in the yard?
Oh no, they're gonna think
She
my
must have been taken
Birdman
from
is a
there,
bad guy.
or I would have definitely heard the noises.
Besmert anxiously grasps Jun Yan's hand. Their hands are equally coarse. Oh my god, they made it to hand holding before? Nyanzi and Yanase? Nannies. One pair exposed to age and sun, the other exposed to grueling work.
Stay calm. Let's go ask Li Zheng.
Wait,
What's wrong?
I sense an arcane energy.
Ooh.
Someone cast a skill in the yard. Follow me.
Where are you going? You can't see. Just tell me. I'll take you there.
No, please follow me.
Isn't Besmer too powerful? How is she doing this? She's guiding her. She's blind. She's too powerful. We
You're
stand.
heading toward the water jar. I was here last
Oh, is
night
she
to get
following
water.
the sense of the arcane magic? Is that why?
It's somewhere close to the water jar.
I'm gonna go sleep now, me
sense it
Eepy. Have
clearly.
fancy. Have a good sleep, Himichin. Besmerd wades through the stream and stops in front of the water jar. She crouches down to find something among the scattered leaves in front of her. Oh!
Is this a bone?
That makes sense. Li
Wait,
Zheng
give it to
told
me.
us that the Featherman uses
I want a
a
piece of
bone
him.
wand. Yenase also saw something similar in that giant bird's hand when we faced him
Besmerd
outside the
equals
city.
dolphin. Uses the sound waves. That's powerful.
I knew it. Now we have the proof. We can...
No, it's not enough. And Yenase is missing.
Why not enough? He left his bone wand, which means he was here before. And your friend is missing. Still not enough to prove his guilt?
But only Yenase knows what the giant bird looks
Oh?
like.
Oh, that's
She also drew the
right.
picture of that bird.
Oh,
Without
God.
her, we cannot confirm that the Featherman and the giant bird are the same creature.
What kind of... What? Why? There's multiple Feathermen?
I don't understand. You're saying that even if we have his bone wand, we can't prove anything?
Exactly.
But I think you're overthinking.
I think so too. Besmer raises her head slightly, conveying her confusion in unsubtle movements.
I mean, whether enough
There's the
or not,
possibility of two
it's
different
not
bird
up to
people.
us, right?
That is true, but what is the likelihood of that happening?
I know nothing about the law. It just doesn't feel right.
The girl's voice quietens down, giving rise to her own hesitation.
I'm just thinking we should do something because you are sad.
Oh. But Besmert already understands. So boss uses assume guilty until proven innocent logic. We got no time. We have a quota to
You
meet.
have a point. Then,
We need to capture him for me.
Let's go to the Jitsu now.
I'll
Li Zheng
punish
will be
him,
there
alright?
today. You're supposed to tell me something about the Dushuo festival.
Anyways.
Let's tell him what happened today. He will know what to do.
sure.
I remember watching a detective show that I had something similar. Ooh. Those are fun to watch. They decide to head towards the Jisi. Besmert puts away the bone wand and follows Jun Yan's footsteps carefully, one at a time. They leave the wooden doll standing in place, a sentinel atop the rest of the debris. Oh, hit the VOD. I'm at work, no worries. Have a good work sesh. Dun 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 dun. In this episode, we witnessed NTR. Love triangles forming. The battle towards one's heart. 13. 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭. After 1,000 years, one finally returns to their rightful place. If it's a Korean drama, we need an evil twin-like relative. You're so right! I feel like Jun Yanu should have an evil twin. One who's actually turning everyone to horses. Oh my gosh, genius. What? Dano, you don't know? Thanks for the stream, Say. I'll check the VOD later. Thank you for coming by, Ryder. Li Zheng is flipping through annual expense account records from previous years, worries written on his heart and wizened face. Jun Yanu is sure to report for duty on time, and he must have a decision ready before she does.
In past years,
The goat.
the festive animals used in the fortune walk and the bridge leap were less than 3. A cow, a goat, and a donkey, without exception.
Now we have like 10 horses.
The poorer the harvest, the less food for the animals and less well-fed donkeys. So people had to use horses instead. However, aren't there too many festive animals this time? Even if it is for celebrating the birth of 𝐒𝐸.
How are they not noticing the
mention some of
animal
them are transformed
population
from
rising
humans.
exponentially?
We shall act prudently. If we have to cancel the ceremony, we must
The
make
event
the decision
NPCs tend to be
before
really
New
good.
Year's Eve.
Yeah. I feel like he's one of the best characters. The voice acting peak. He writes the words fortune walk and bridge leap into a blank space on the account records in his hand, then circles them in red ink to serve as his reminder. As he does, he ponders and shifts his gaze nearby to the portrait of a giant bird. Will Yenisei even be helpful? Like, I'm surprised Yenisei could even recognize the Birdman when this is her recollection, you know? If this is her recollection of the Birdman, how did she even recognize the real thing? This is art. It looks like it's pooping out blood. Why? And has booba. His booba are bleeding.
A giant bird.
At least she did get the
feather
angsty
man.
one eye hidden behind the hair detail, though. High angst detail.
There's always trouble around New Year's.
I just hit my mic. Wait, guys. I'm trying to kill a fly. Please hold. Wait. Did I miss it? There's no way. Wait. No! Where'd it go? My victim has escaped. My victim has escaped. It shall live another day. Why are you cheering for its escape? How could you? Wait, I swear I maimed it though. I hit it with my cell phone. That first thonk you heard was my cell phone. How come my cell phone couldn't do enough damage? Oh, I see it! Wait, hold up. Where? Huh? Oh, wait. Oh. Wait. I need to bare fist this thing. I can't trust digital technology anymore. Oh, crap. Where are you? Stop running! I need attention. Anyways, everyone. Oh, where did it go? Huh? Huh? What? I see it. Wait, where's my freaking receipt? Wait, where did, huh? You're dead. I am going to kill you. Oh! On this solemn night of June 4th, 2024, another soul has been vanquished into the underworld, forever to be silenced and sent to the void. We did it! Wait. I should wash my hand. Under the iron fist that could scorch the sun, a life has been taken. Wait, I have hand sanitizer. Oh, I should have just squirted hand sanitizer on it. Do you think that would work if I attacked a fly by squirting it with hand sanitizer? Do you think that would insta-kill them? I need to think up more imaginative ways to kill things. No? Really? No, but it says it kills 99.9% of germs. Is a fly not a germ creature? Nope, it'll soak his wings though? There's no way. Wouldn't the hand sanitizer poison them? That's a bug and not a germ. Practically the same thing. It isn't an acid? Oh. I just picture like, how about if I use like, but isn't hand sanitizer like rubbing alcohol? If you pour alcohol onto a bug, they won't die? Really? Use a fly swatter. They have enough speed. Oh, you can drown them. I'm just like prepping my hand sanitizer and squirting it like again. You'll just get them drunk. What do you think alcohol is? An acid to weaker foes. That makes a huge mess trying to hit them with hand sanitizer. Yeah. I'm glad you could all witness this moment live on stream tonight. Your fearless hellhound taking a life on stream, vanquishing the sinners of this realm to where they belong. 10 out of 10 moment. You know what? It actually flew onto my microphone. And then I tried to hit it with my cell phone on my microphone. 'Cause I didn't want to squoosh it into my mic. I don't, you punked us. I did. Did you feel that? Did you feel that? Did you feel that? So then it started getting a little, it started getting a little frothy on me. A little frothy on me. I was doing a little figure 8 swivel dance in the air. Tried to escape from me. Tried to escape. I thought you were wrestling a bear. It was close. It was an equal feat to defeating a bear. Your fearless leader has won once again. Don't worry, guys. There's a reason you're here with me. I'll protect you. That was one strong fly, like, damn. Yeah. It took 3 bonks of my cell phone. And then a receipt. And then my hand. Yeah. Yes. More like hunting us down. That's just a little prequel. We never doubted you. Well, of course. If you did, you would lose a toe. My hero, next time fight a cockroach. You know what? I've heard that cockroaches can survive nuclear power blasts. Like they are creatures of the ancient times. I may need to summon the Big Bang or something next time to try to fight a roach, but I can do it. I believe. Your receipt, Tama. You bugged it with a receipt. That's right. That's right, I did. I'm serving them the notes. I am serving and bringing the receipts. Don't you still need that receipt? I'm going to have to clean it later. It is smooshed into that receipt right now. Like I slapped it and then I, for good measure, hit it with the receipt 3 more times. So now it's kind of embedded into the receipt. Good times. Is there something that can survive a nuclear battle? Yeah, a cockroach, apparently. I saw that that little tidbit of factual knowledge from Twitter. So I'm sure it is proven. You need to submit that receipt for tax deductions that might have nulled it. iPhone is the first weapon of choice. I was trying to find something, and my iPhone has survived many things. So, but next time I'm going to demote my iPhone. The iPhone was not the best choice. I'll have to put it into the D tier on weapons against fearsome bear fly creatures. Well, we'll create a tier list. Tier list, S tier, receipt. D tier, iPhone. SS tier, hand. Yes. Very good. Let's resume with our booba chicken. iPhones will only work if it's in flight mode. Oh, naruhodo. It makes sense. Suddenly there comes a loud fluttering of wings. This is what summoned the fly. This sound is not like one of common birds flapping, but is rather a droning hazardous sound, the kind of a titanic bird of prey approaching. Ooh. This BGM. Ooh. Ooh. A winged shadow covers the portrait on the desk. Yo, this art is insane. Are they gay lovers? This could be the beginning of a love story. Lee-jung turns his head to see the visitor clearly, meeting it with a look of shock and heart-shaking doubt on his face. The visitor is no less than the very giant bird of feathered man depicted in that portrait. He glides in as smoothly and naturally as if he were entering an open glade. It seems as though the guards of the Chishi were unaware of his arrival entirely.
Are you responsible for this place?
Oh!
It was someone else when I last visited.
Oh, he has an accent.
No matter. I have an urgent matter to discuss, or it will be too late.
Without waiting... Well, why is there a third wheel? I don't appreciate the My Little Pony trotting up into this relationship. Without waiting for Lee-jung to react, a bizarre horse, or something like it, rushes in behind him. I don't like love triangles very much. The horse's mane and tail are both red, and it bears a tiger stripe pattern along its body. the combination of which produces a truly imparable sight. Doesn't sound French. You know what? I thought the original redhead that we saw at the tavern was going to be the transformed version, but this one's not a redhead. I thought it was gonna be Yenisei. Is this Yenisei? As for the Featherman, he simply folds his wings and lands. The narrow space forces him to pinch himself tightly into the cramped room. Li Jiang notices a hint of embarrassment in his visitor as a result.
I'm Getian,
Getian.
and I'm here to advise caution. The lady owner of the tavern can turn people into lushu. She needs to be stopped, or more people will suffer.
She's evil! Wait. What? Wait, the evil twin? Is this the evil twin theory, or is she actually evil? She's evil. She's a baddie. She's turning people into horses. Is that what bad girls do? They turn people into horses? I guess so. Wow. What? Wow. Wait, he looks so good in just in-game, his in-game character. Is one of his eyes a different color? Why is he so pretty? Also, he has human armpits, which is a win. Yeah.
She has extremely light bones, which means she's still.
So you'll believe whatever a hot guy will tell you.
Unstable, hence a danger to keep in the city.
He told me he just told me that she'd be a danger to the city.
You are referring to Jiu.
Precisely.
So he can spot that armpit immediately. Yeah, he can hide one of them, but not both.
Bones. Are you the goddess of Lee Mountain that can read one's bones?
He's a goddess
Oh, you
too?
don't look like her at all.
Is he a femboy as well? What is this? It just keeps getting better. The brief silence conveys Getian's astonishment at the unexpected change in topic.
I am no goddess of Lee Mountain.
Okay, I mean, it's okay. Okay, well, we can't have everything.
Then your words have no weight at all. You should have claimed to be her.
Honestly, this could be a gay relationship right here. You know, how he entered into the scene is how you usually see a female and male love interest be born. You start with conflict, then you become lovers. This is a typical love story trope.
Besides, goddess of Lee Mountain, take a look around you.
It could be like, what, past life lovers trope? They're reincarnations of their past. Birdman has to find his lover in each lifetime. This lifetime, it's an old man. But when we finally get to the kissing scenes, don't worry, it'll be a young lady.
You mean these paper cutouts? A man-faced bird with the red
He's
tail.
becoming Delulu again.
You
I
are
think
following
after
me?
I absorb the power of the blood of the fly, I think I'm losing a little control of my mental facilities. Even though he recognizes the image in the painting, the idea of being worshipped through such artwork comes across as quite unnecessary. Oh my god, wait, this horse is kind of beautiful. Wait, the horse shares the same color eyes as his one eye. Wait, this horse kind of gorgeous. From neck up. From neck down, questionable. Probably zebra. Horseshoes impatiently clank on the ground, seeming to urge a sense of haste. This prompting, though, goes unnoticed.
But I'm not a xiangrui. These paper cuts won't send me your prayers.
Is it
and wishes.
Yenisei? With that hair color? When he swooped in, I didn't think so because it was more brown colored.
They are not paper cuts.
But we also already saw a red-haired horse at the tavern, but when the horse and Yenisei were in the same room. And as you always know, if you see them in the same room together, they aren't the same person. So what is it? Is Jun Yanu just breeding Yenisei-looking horses as her evil plan? That's kind of weird. Is she actually a yandere? It would make sense then. It would make sense then. She would have seen Yenisei across the town 12 years ago, and since then became obsessed with Yenisei. And since then, she's been trying to breed horses that look like Yenisei to keep in her collection, but none of them have been as satisfying as seeing the real thing. Dial it back, boss. You've gone too far. I'm cooking. Let me cook. Let me cook. This is Yenisei's first time in China in this lifetime. What about that? What about them apples, huh? Multiple lifetime theories? You're cooking vanilla steak. I'm cooking a 5-course meal. As such, he opts to ignore them for now and continue on with the purpose of his journey.
The most important thing is to find 9娘子. She's the culprit of the missing persons case in the city.
Oh. He's so
I
grumpy.
thought you came here to confess or make
Confess!
but it seems not. You come to defame Jun Yanu while being ignorant of the fact that you are the top suspect.
Hello, Ben. Welcome in, welcome in. Upon learning that the culprit is not in fact the one he identified as Jun Yanu, Getian falls into an even deeper confusion. It's kind of funny. He thought like the paper drawing of him was because they were worshipping him, but instead he's the prime suspect. And he thought that Jun Yanu was the prime suspect, but it's not. Is he also a disaster? Everyone's a disaster in the story.
How am I related to this?
Every time a disappearance was reported, you were witness bringing animals to the jutsu.
No. The nature of my visit has been taken wrongly. The zhili there knew what I came for.
When we arrived at the jutsu, you had already fled without a trace. No one could testify.
It's because he can fly. He's just casually
So her words were
exiting and
considered
entering.
nonsense.
But to us
Now,
common
she
folk,
has returned to her home.
he looks like he's escaping. Upon hearing this, Getian breathes a sigh of relief.
I wouldn't have shown up in the city if not for the urgent matters. What's the purpose of lingering around when my business is done here? Besides, the jutsu allowed arcane skills to be cast without restrictions in the city. So it is your responsibility to bear the consequences of such negligence.
You are very articulate.
He's impressed.
But how can you explain the testimony provided by the 2 foreign merchants? All roads
I mean,
are
those silly
leading to
foreigners. Those silly foreigners.
Yes, the 2 foreigners.
Do you confess?
They are the other reason why I'm here. One of the 2 is here with us.
Oh.
She can explain to you.
He's doing a chicken arm pose. We never saw him with both arms cocked. That was quite troubling to me. With one arm down, I can still avoid bestiality, like furryisms, featheryisms. But with both arms up, he increases his bird-likeliness by 22%. And it's troubling. Getian leans over and asks the red-maned horse beside him to signal to 𝐒𝐥𝐻𝐿. Girl! You ain't no... You look good. You look good. Did you hear that, everyone? The Russian neighing? Distinctly different from other neighs. Oh, this music. The strange horse, after being ignored for a long time, seems to acknowledge that it can now finally make itself useful and step forward on proud hooves.
Wait, you mean she is...
Say he's completely burnt everywhere else beside his face and torso and armpits. Let's not get that. Let's not miss that fact, okay? Before 𝐒𝐥𝐻𝐿 can react, Getian flaps his wings, causing the tea on the table to flip onto the ground. The red-maned horse takes another step forward and turns to the spot where the stone bricks have been wetted. The tea seeps out over the interior stone, forming a pool and a small indentation. There, the reflection of the horse appears in a
I ask
flash.
your patience. Please, look at the water on the floor.
How did the glass not break? They don't make cups like they did in the olden days. 𝐒𝐥𝐻𝐿 looks towards the spot Getian's line of sight indicates, where the fading reflection remains. But the liquid drains out along the low-lying and uneven floor, and eventually disappears into the crevices of the stone bricks. The tea, it seems, is just tea.
What is this for? Is this a demonstration of your discontent? Because I didn't treat you as a guest, offer you a seat, and give you a cup of tea?
He's reading. He's cooking too. He's cooking.
This should not be.
Oh? He appears to murmur to himself and turns to the red-tailed horse beside him, his words muddled with confusion. What?
Why didn't your kin skill work this time?
Oh no!
Or must it be clean water to reflect it? No, the water in the river was no cleaner. How did you do it earlier?
Is this the wrong red-haired horse? There's no way. What? Is she out of power? Having now weathered this series of absurd confrontations to his limits, the cultured manner of 𝐒𝐥𝐻𝐿 breaks along with his patience.
Guards!
No, horse! Horsey, horsey, do the trick! Do the water trick!
Catch him!
Don't touch my man! Bird, my bird man! Getian is startled by the sudden and rapid footsteps and immediately flies upward. Within the narrow chamber, the shadow of his wings appear unusually large, and even the red-haired horse retreats beyond the shadow's
What is
range.
the meaning of this?
You are suspect. That's...
What I know, I told you truthfully. Why are you troubling me instead of going after Jun Yanu? Find some clean water. I'll prove it to you.
That's enough.
Oh
Surrender
no!
I will not fight you, but neither will you have me.
now.
But I
Be careful
I felt
not to
that.
hurt that horse. It might be one of the victims.
No! We're fighting! The lovers are fighting! Alright then.
Please stand behind me.
Wait, they're so cute in game form! Honestly, the horses look a little whack. Like, look how bootylicious they are. Like, what is this horse stance, you know? This horse stance? They're built. They're built up. They are bricked. And he comes with his little branch. He looks so pretty with the colors. This guy's gonna be a pain in YouTube to you. Uh-oh. Getian. Oh, and you can see both of... Wait, is his eye the wrong way? Wait, did they make... Is this a mistake? Like, isn't his eye... Did they just flip him because he's the enemy? Interesting, interesting, interesting. But the chibi's so cute.
Plan
I don't want to kill him.
Don't resist.
Okay, I think he's gonna survive.
Not right.
3, 2, 1, down.
Probably just flip for easy work. Yeah, that makes sense.
This is not a mistake made by them.
Ooh.
No worries. Relax, Sandy. Come back to me.
They just flipped his model because he's on the enemy side. Makes
Don't
sense.
resist.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna kill Horsey.
2, 1.
Oh god. Ooh. Yenisei, please. Yeah. That was uncalled for. That was uncalled for. Did we really have to do that? Did we really?
Leave it to me. Plan A.
Sandy.
I want Getian so
will
bad.
help
His
you.
banner is still in 3 weeks. Yeah, I really hope we can get. I'm really hoping I can get both of them. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I really like Getian's design actually. Actually, after I started playing the event last time, I looked into it a little bit. But I think some people, I don't know if it's in the CN or EN community, thought that Getian was ugly. Is this true? I don't know. I was like, how? Why? I think some people didn't like his design, actually. I got P2 by accident this morning. How dare you? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Male hater mostly. Is Getian considered free? That's the question I ask myself every day since I've discovered him. I think they were not into the half-bird scenario. I don't know. But yeah, I did see a lot of people not wanting to roll for him because they didn't think he looked cool. I'm not sure why. Getian flaps his wings and flies out, escaping to the courtyard. And hello, Maximo. I just want more non-humanoids. And evil Miss Orange, please? Oh, that would be cruel. That would be cruel. Fluffy he is. Oh, that's adorable. Getian is basically a harpy, so maybe no. It's not for its feather. Okay, then we're saved. Getian is 80% furry and 20% pretty boy. Yeah, the non-human characters are really fun, like Miss Radio and Dora and everything like that, and Apple. He does not leave immediately, instead deftly avoiding the attacks of the guards as he flits around the courtyard, despite the fact that this brief conflict has already left him injured. No!
Your strength will eventually run out.
This is not how you start a relationship.
Is this necessary?
He's a pacifist!
Find me the clean water, and I will show you what Jun Yanu has done.
How will I know if you're using your arcane skill to fake the result?
I say, did Yensei turn into a horsey? There is a gorgeous horsey now.
The truth is, we know the girl very well, but nothing about you.
She's tricked you. She's been playing, like, she's been pretending to be a disaster this whole time. There's no way. Okay, if we, for some kind of reason, it's neither Getian or Jun Yanu, then who could be doing this? There's no way that the horse water is a natural phenomenon, right? Oh, wait! Is it this old man? There's no way.
No one had gone missing in Pei City.
No,
before
it
you
can't be
showed up.
Li Jung, no. But who else would there be?
So how can we trust you or your proof?
But he's being very aggressive. Getian gently shakes his head and lowers his wings.
And you have denied that you are a Shangre.
I don't know. And he's the one who pointed us to Jun Yanu first. But Jun Yanu has weird little drinking sprites. I don't know.
It is true that I'm not a Shangre, nor have I ever visited here. I never wanted to leave the mountain.
He's doing the bird pose. His bird powers are increasing. And back to acceptably lovable. When he does the double arm, I can't love him because then it'd be weird. One arm? It's not furryism. It's only one arm. Only one arm. Socially acceptable. One arm. One arm. Oh, let me flip back, y'all. One arm. Sure, say. True Getian likers accept the chicken pose. I need to work myself up to that, you know? I'm still a reasonable hellhound individual. His green feathers look so beautiful. The color scheme on him is actually so gorgeous. You wouldn't think so because he's so many shades of just beige, but the green looks gorge. Say, do you like Sophia from Reverse 19? I love her so much. She really needs to become playable. His movements make the wounds on his wings visible. His stance is low and reverent, suggesting his willingness to discuss a truce. Li Zheng hesitates and as a result raises his hand to stop the storming advance of the guards.
But you still left.
I really shouldn't have come to the human world.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Is he actually a god?
My people have left the mountain and come
yeah, no
to help
spoilers, please. I don't think
They
I saw
renounce their
anything, but for
names,
everyone else in the chat
families,
too, who might not
and
be
lives for
further
you.
down in the story.
They
Oh,
gave
he
up
was a
everything
mountain bird.
so that you would have gods to worship. They became symbols, totems, except themselves.
What are you talking about, Featherman?
I told you my name. I'm not a feather man.
I was just thinking, my man disrespecting him when he's going through his traumatic backstory.
This feather man is not one of us. No need to call him by name.
But he is a featherman. But now that we know his name, I feel like he was just doing that to disrespect him. The intention. It isn't any sort of prescience. It's only that the answer is a simple deduction.
Seems like my people have been long forgotten.
Oh.
You forgot the Getians who left the mountain. The city builders, the bridge masters, the flood fighters. They all faded into oblivion. You only remember the gods of Sheti, who never answered to your prayers. That's why I'm discouraged by the idea of leaving the mountain like my people. I don't want to face such suspicion and disbelief after giving you all the help.
Who are you?
Now that I see it, the destruction of the bridge was inevitable. It was bound to happen, like I was bound to be left in the mountain and be the last of us.
Oh, is this the broken bridge that they were supposed to bring the festivities to? With the animals?
The bridge? Did you have something to do with the broken bridge? Featherman.
Oh, wait, she's so... Oh, I don't ship it anymore. Let's execute him.
Question no more. You can have me, if that's what you want.
Okay, wait, but this is a shipping line. But I don't ship it anymore. I don't ship it anymore. The message conveyed by Getian's words and actions forces these present to hold their breath. He gives up his resistance and sees the connection between the broken bridge and this vague allegation, though the onlookers wonder whether this might be merely a stalling tactic. She's here! Right on time. The two who set off from the tavern, heading towards the Jishi, arrive in time to witness the end of the standoff. Besmirred had been following Jun Yanu closely all the way, but now stops just short of Zhishi's gate.
Miss Jianing, sir, please wait.
Oh, the music. Even without the ability to see, she stops to analyze the tense atmosphere ahead.
Come no further.
Huh?
Is she gonna get turned into a horse? There's no way. The gaze of almost everyone in the courtyard converges now on Getian, wary of any possible movement. No one present believes that he would just surrender like this. And in an unnoticed corner, the red-tailed horse deftly bypasses them all before running off in agitation. Is she gonna bite her in the butt? The horse that had rushed into the crowd just as immediately weaves back out, seeming to aim to snatch Besmert out from behind Jun Yanu. And it succeeds. What? Are they planning some kind of getaway horse trotting adventure? What? Oh my gosh. Horse steals blind lady. More at 10. New ship appeared. Now that she's a horse, it's okay. She's just like Vernon, who just stands there and stares. Part 14. Oh, even their little chibi forms are so cute. It has the hood on. Jun Yanu with her red kind of draping. The old days. People reminisce about the past, perhaps because they feel the present is getting worse. But the Getian lore is so sad. I feel like so many characters in Reverse have sad backstories.
What just ran out of there?
You didn't recognize your potential maybe almost lover?
That thing took away the lady. What's going on?
She doesn't know anyone's names. I want these chess pieces as merch, please. That would be so cute. That would be so perfect. I like how they look like board game pieces on Interface. They do. This game's called Sad 1999. Depression 1999. Jun Yanu's words dissipate in the air without stirring a response. The eyes of all stare at Getian in the center of the courtyard. Most of these are filled with doubt, suspicion, and fear. That's true. His only possible allies, the horse, and the neutral party Besmert, have now left the arena. As the strange horse and its unwilling rider disappear in the distance, the communication arcane skill cast by the bone wand also seems to dissipate. Oh!
Now we lost another witness. Did you plan this?
My favorite sad backstory is rabies. They only told it through the calendar at the moment. What? No! He has a sad backstory. There's no... Wait, no. That's... I can already picture it.
I left my wand in her tavern yesterday. Ask her. You will know.
Jianangzi, is that so?
We did find a bone in the yard, but it's with that foreign lady now.
How convenient. All the evidence
Tie
escaping.
him up first.
Okay.
Do you have more to say?
Everything I need to tell you, I have spoken it all.
I feel like it would be
Catch her
very
now,
uncomfortable to
or
tie
even
his
the real
arms.
Xiangrui cannot save you from the disaster.
Why are you so obsessed?
I'm just
calling
picturing him in like a rotisserie pose.
What? You... I am the culprit?
She sounds just as confused. She's like, did I do it? Let me think.
What kind of culprit am I?
It's fine, Jianangzi.
You know what?
Nothing to do
He's
with the
kind of
missing persons
sus.
cases.
I don't trust him now.
And he said that even a real
With her
Xiang
reaction?
Rui cannot save you. He's more of a fake one to me.
Jun Yanu rushes angrily towards Getian, striding forward until she stands just before him. But in her rush of emotion, she loses her ability to speak. Now kiss! Oh my god! New pairing? I kind of ship it. They look good together too. The like very serious, somber man and the silly disaster girl.
Stay calm. We will hold him in detention in Zhi for now. I'll report this to the Fatzao. The first thing to do is catch up with the horse and the foreign lady. And find his wand to figure out his arcane skill.
The crowd quickly moves according to Li Zheng's command and exits the courtyard in an orderly fashion. Only a few scattered guards remain in the courtyard, along with the 3 figures located in the center. At this point, it would seem obvious that Getian must be taken away, but as Li Zheng has not yet ordered anything to that effect, no one dares step forward. For though subdued, his huge wings and claws will serve as effective deterrents.
Take him away. Everyone else dismissed.
No.
Jiunangzi.
Bird has
There's something we need to talk about.
I don't know. He seems sus.
What do you want, Featherman?
Jiunangzi?
Oh.
You look like a decent Xiang Rui. Why did you say something like that?
Oh.
Even if you're not, aren't you afraid that the real Xiang Rui will blame
Oh, she's
you for
actually
doing
just
the
such a
wrong
sweet
thing?
girl. The girl appears as though she has not heard Li Zheng's words. The doubt in her questions is conveyed in an almost whispered tone. Getian doesn't even lift his head. He remains motionless, like a statue.
Jiunangzi, it is true that he is not the Xiang Rui.
How come you'd fall for that
The
level of
Xiang Rui
acting?
once
I'm too easily
has
convinced.
been long lost.
To everyone, I'm just like, wait. Wait, but look at them. Jun Yanu turns her head, failing to connect the logic between Li Zheng's statement.
But everyone thinks the Featherman on the mountain is the Xiang Rui. Just look at him. How could people not take him as a Xiang Rui by his look? The former Zhili told me that the Featherman looks like a 𝐒𝐚␭, just like what was depicted in a picture book.
The god of spring in ancient Chinese mythology, in charge of agriculture with wings and
A
claws.
𝐒𝐚⭍ is a confirmed Xiang Rui recorded in a book.
Jiunangzi.
He's like, you silly girl.
But this man, of course he is not a Xiang Rui. He isn't like the 𝐒𝐚⭍ nor the 面蒙. He doesn't even understand the saying of, one can remove the footsteps, but not the path one walketh on.
Whoa. That's a crazy line. She's an intellect.
One can remove the
Oh,
footsteps,
never mind. She said it wrong.
but not the path one walketh on.
Wait, did she say it wrong? Isn't that what she said?
One cannot commit wrongdoing without leaving a trace.
She got it. She got it. She has better literature quotes than I do.
However, we can't convict him without definitive evidence, such as witnesses and his wand. The trace he left is yet to be found.
Jun Yanu squats down in front of Getian in a sudden, inexplicable movement. then stares unwaveringly into his eyes as she speaks, as if she is to judge the authenticity of his words and expressions by doing so.
Featherman, do you know what is a real 𝐒𝐤𝐢? Do you know where it is?
First time catching a Sae stream. Very happy to see Sae play Reverse 1999. I love watching your VODs. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Anindia. I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome in, welcome in.
Why did you take people's friends away and accuse me of being the culprit?
The Getian seems to have made up his mind to remain silent. He lowers his head, taking a feigned interest in observing the blood dripping from his wounds, an act of passive resistance. No! A drop of blood seeps into his feathers. The moment passes long enough for the girl to organize her thoughts and continue her barrage of questions.
Your appearance is given by heaven, so you should not act against the nature of your look just because of your personal preference. You could have become a much-loved spirit, like in the story.
I feel like
and
this is
picture
just...
books,
He...
as everyone expects you to be.
Oh no! He just mentioned how they had to give up so much to become the gods in their stories, right?
When you took away that foreign lady's teammates, you didn't care about their feelings. They didn't want to be separated. You disappointed people. That's not what a 𝐒𝐤𝐢 should do.
Oh.
All right, Jun Yanu. That's enough. Take him away.
I feel like he's just sitting there taking shots. Jun Yanu watches coldly as Getian is taken away.
He didn't tell me anything, nor did he tell anyone.
I know you're chasing after anything that could be a 𝐒𝐤𝐢, but the Feather Man has clearly claimed that he is not one. To be honest, judging from his attitude, he has never had the intention to be one.
I don't understand. How could he not want to be one?
Not everyone is so interested in the legend of 𝐒𝐤𝐢. The Pei City did have a good era under the protection of the 𝐒𝐤𝐢s. But after all these years, no one can recall that time without the help of the mythologies and the history books.
I feel like in manga and
I can't
stuff,
be sure if there's a real 𝐒𝐤𝐢.
there's a lot of stories about people forgetting the gods and them losing
But Jun
powers.
Yanu, you should know that we don't
Until
need
they find
𝐒𝐤𝐢
their love
anymore.
interest, that is.
We don't need it?
With no 𝐒𝐤𝐢, no divination, we can't arrive at the
Interesting.
temple.
Say more.
This is still in order.
You know, in these manga, they're always in a village, and there's like a god who no one remembers anymore, but they're like, oh my gosh, our harvest sucks now. Let's sacrifice someone to this god. And then, love. Bang. Oh yeah.
The Dushwo festival is as vibrant as ever. You can tell that a 𝐒𝐤𝐢 is not necessary for a city to prosper.
Is that so?
Spice and wolf, yes! Jun Yanu grasps the small bag she carries with her. The bag is embroidered with a peculiar combination of love poems. Though she has never really understood the meaning of the words, in some way, they now mirror her own confused mind. She has a small bag of love poems with her? A
By the
lady
way,
just waiting for love.
Turns out you can read, can't you?
Wow!
You know that I can't lead Joe.
Why are they both so sus?
One can remove the footsteps, but not the path one walketh on.
Oh, that's not what it seems to be. I heard it from the Taoist countless times, so I remembered it.
Which Taoist? In the city?
Jun Yanu shakes her head to refute Li Zheng's assumption. Girl
No,
flexes the
there
love
was a guy
poem she
I traveled
receives.
with before I came to Bay
She is
City.
too
The guy was
powerful.
said many different things over and over
Did you
again.
know Say is the cutest
couldn't
and bestest
understand,
help Paparino?
but I
That's
remembered
right. I love you. Bro, she's super sus. Now she's so sus. She's like somehow carrying love letters. She remembers old Taoist quotes. If she ends up being able to read, wow. And then this will turn into a story where both of them are villains, but they're enemy villains, you know? They're from different Dao sects.
Sounds like you had a distinguished teacher. Since you came here, you've been
And she had a
treating people nice
Taoist
and kindly.
teacher.
Exactly the opposite of what Getian has done.
What a weird thing to say.
Ah, so his name is Getian?
Getian? Ah, is it Tian as in sky? Getian?
Yes, Getian. You
That would
said
make
too many
sense.
things to him. He is not the
Tian
Xiangre you are
as in
looking for.
sky. Sky, are you perhaps a birdman? Are you? How many fingers do you have? How many toes? Do you have human
A
armpits?
real Xiangre would never be so
Give it a
weak.
sniff test.
It is very possible that he is only a Yao that has been living on the mountain for too long.
A Yao, I believe, is some kind of beast in Chinese mythology. Oh, what test? You know it. Bring out the sniffer. Why do you go for the armpits? The armpits are a very important test. If your armpits are also some animal-esque feature, then you've crossed the boundary to beast. You know, the whole furry scale? I've discovered the furry scale. It's like you've passed the midpoint of the furry scale. If you still have humanoid armpits though, it's all fair game.
But why did he accuse me like that? I don't get it. Did I do something wrong?
Says the hell out. Have you seen my armpits? My armpits? Yeah. I'm working it.
Because you are the Zhili.
Jun Yanu looks at Li Zheng, her face caught between doubt and curiosity. Having presented his point of view, the old man rubs his beard and laughs, knowingly helpless to influence the girl's reaction.
The former Zhili left because of what he said and did. Now he wants to play the same trick on you.
Oh. How Lute say showing skin? Oh my! Don't look at me like that! And Rui, what's with those hands up like that? Are you trying to touch my armpits with both hands outstretched? Chop chop. Chop chop goes those fingies. So centaur is okay? Centaur completely different. Centaur, do centaurs have fur? No.
What's more, when he got here and saw me, but not you, he acted quite surprised. You can tell from the details.
Jessica's fine, yes, Jessica's fine. Because, have you seen her armpits? You see, the armpit test is valid. The thoughts behind her eyes grow more muddled. Such deceitful scheming felt too complicated for her to comprehend.
Oh, and that captured foreign lady, she?
Don't worry. There are people searching for them now.
Don't
As
worry,
for
he
us,
says.
We should confirm the details for tomorrow's fortune walk and bridge leap.
Right, bridge leap. I almost forgot. If only the broken bridge could be fixed, then we wouldn't need those festive animals, nor to jump over the bridge.
The bridge lore.
During Getian's silence, I was thinking that what if I can go to the Yuan Temple and ask Zhishu the Guardian?
Is she
If
evil?
the
I don't-
legend of the divination is real, then whatever the question is, Zhishu will answer me.
Depends on the
Right?
center, there's bird tars.
I guess so.
You know what I've been thinking this whole time? On top of Li Zheng's hat, it looks like a baby mustache is sitting on top of it. A baby mustache. The two of them walk indoors, their conversation disappearing from the courtyard, under the sound of footsteps on hard stone. What even is evil? For a bird, a cat is evil. Does that mean for a baguette, humans are evil? Oh. Well, Jessica is dear tar. Within the pristine government office, two figures exchange information from their past few days, so they might agree on their next step course of action. Two figures? Two figures? Is this besmirched?
That is the whole story. Getian is now detained in Jitsu's dungeon. 𝐒𝐚␭ is there as well.
What about a hot dog and a bun? They're lovers.
4 hours ago, after discussing with the new jury,
Not if you're into
we
war.
decided to
Correct.
keep the ceremonies of Fortune Walk and Bridge Leap.
Why is there always a dungeon in a city? Good question. To keep the bad bun stealers away.
But no colored animals are used this time. The
Okay.
number of animals will be less than those in previous years of 绝食. Here's a list of ceremony members and funds. I've asked people to deliver the copies to all the streets.
We are in Say's dungeon too. Shh, shh. They almost forgot. They're getting comfy down here. Li Zheng picks up a stack of papers from the desk and hands them out dutifully.
Thank you,
Oh!
sir.
Who you? You see, he doesn't have a stash on top of his hat though. It's just like a cute
This
little
is
bow.
my duty.
But he has
As
a
for
stash.
Getian, we
Look
shall
at that.
put him on
Look at that
hold
flick
until
out.
after the Dusho festival, according to the law.
One more thing. Have we found the horse and the proof?
Not yet. The horse taking that foreign lady away might still be under the control of Getian. There was no trace of them when our people chased them out of the city.
I understand.
They've
Given the
disappeared
road
back to
conditions and
Russia.
the morning rain, looks like we will have to continue with the search after it stops. But I don't think a horse carrying a blind woman can go far enough to escape.
That blind
the search
lady
squad
is too
myself next
powerful.
time.
She's like somersaulting across taverns.
Thank you, Fasao.
Only tripped once this whole story. The imposing figure, with his back to the entryway, habitually presses down on the short sword at his waist, adjusting the position of the blade, then waves his hand again to show that he doesn't need to concern himself with such matters.
I'm only doing my job. Where is the jury?
Are you referring to 𝐒𝐚⭱ or the former one?
The one who went back to her hometown.
We haven't heard anything from her yet. Perhaps it will
Oh,
come
so
after the
suspicious.
Dusho festival.
Noted. Jun Yanu is still green, so please help me take care of the jutsu before the former one comes back.
Is the former Jusu still alive? Did Jun Yanu kill them to take their position and to turn people into horses? You know, the setup is too perfect for Nyanzu to be the evil one.
I will. She is kind-hearted. That is why I recommended her for this position. It will be my responsibility.
Is anyone
if she
really
makes
alive?
any mistakes.
Oh no, these philosophy questions.
Well, there are so many things to do before the new year. It's fine even if she makes a mistake or two. Don't push her too hard.
That's what I thought. If you find any evidence or the two foreigners, please let me know.
But why turn people into horses? Her fetish! Her red-haired horse fetish. Maybe she's just breeding horses to find the perfect red-haired horse. But Chao rises nimbly while holding the documents as he prepares to bid him farewell. He is stopped by Li Zheng's raised hand.
Oh, another thing. The New Year's feast tonight. You're welcome to Jiunyang's tavern with your relatives.
The tavern? Are the people around the merchants hub going too?
A showdown
Yes,
at the tavern?
she is hosting a feast for the neighbors. It is the New Year's Eve vigil, followed by the first day of Du Shuo Festival. It is an annual tradition at the tavern.
But now he's gathering people at the tavern for potentially nefarious purposes. I don't know. These two, both of them seem evil.
Right.
Execute them
Another
both.
year of the 节食.
We need to be safe. Ain't there? Hello, hello.
Hopefully the Yuan Temple, which worships the 节食, will bring us good news.
I like your profile photo. Having said his piece, leaving only a moment of silence, the two of them look out the window towards the eaves of the broken bridge and the temple flickering in the misty rain. Have you gotten to announce? I have not. I think we're only 30 rolls in, but I think it is time. It is time. It's time! I hope she has this outfit sometime in the story, but I don't know. It looks so out of her typical character. Doesn't she look like some kind of like mystical god? She looks like a god here. All right, everyone, gather around. Today, we have spilt blood during the stream, and with that blood, I've gained the power of a life. With that power, I shall summon another life. Jun Yanu! Take my luck, boss. I'm catching it. Thank you, Bungus. Let's go. Rintern scattered. You're already here, and the door's locked. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 20, 30, 40. We are. Wait, is this even right? Yeah, it is. We're 40 in. 40 in. We don't have that many, though. How's your Chinese pronunciation better than your English? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Absurd! Alright. We're on to 50. Oh! Wait a second. Is this? Oh! Wait! Wait! The blood of my fallen foes, it's working. Okay? Oh!
Oh, it's very nice to meet you. This room is very classy, yet it can use a bit of warmth to its perfection. I think I can offer you a solution.
This is... Are you... This... Are you... It was mineral. I forgot she existed. We can still do it, possibly. I think I'm allergic allergic to her. She's good for solo 𝐂𝐴𝐤 though. Is she? I heard she's the worst unit in the game. I've only ever seen her even once in a trial round. Also, why is her call? What? Wait, what is happening here? What? She has a drooling dog. She's good 37 support. Is that true? Is that true? Are you lying to me? Is that true? She does so much extra attacks it fills 37's Eureka bar fast. Is that? She's indeed good with 37? Okay. 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 I didn't even hear a thing she said when she appeared. To be fair, I love her design. I'm actually envious that you have her. She is stylish. She looks like a girl who would be wearing Chanel. Yeah, her only place right now is with 37. Okay. Oh, but we got Blondie. We got a Blondie. We got Nick Bottom. We got Darlie. Okay. Okay. Blondie is nice. That's true. Boop. Boop. Lizard, lizard. Oh, do I have enough for a 10 pull? Oh, I don't. Oh, we're so close. We're at 9. We're at 9. Is not Nick Bottom considered furry? He's considered a whole ass animal. That's a bestiality right there. I did some crazy stuff in 𝐂𝐴𝐤 because of her in 37. Oh my gosh, and she's right here. Are they taunting me? This is an obvious attack. Why would they have a new Babel banner? Do people roll on this thing? Oh my god, and he's here too. Why would they do that? Cruel and unusual. Cruel and unusual. Disturbing. I need one. Wait, how much do I need? Ah! Okay. Did I click on the wrong banner? There's no way. Don't say that to me. My heart. I've done this before. I've done that before, which is why it's horrifying. Oh. Mother. Mother Moisel, give me some words. Give me some words of comfort. Speak to me! Speak to me now! She won't even speak to me. Mother, where are you? Mother? Mother?
Hello, 𝐒𝐤𝐚𝐭?
Yeah, the weather's nice. 𝐒𝐤𝐚𝐭 to you too. 𝐒𝐤𝐚𝐭.
No matter
more business or bonding, you are always welcome.
Maybe she has another outfit too. Oh, she gets the fur shawl. She gets even richer. She's wearing those Dior shoes. The Dior shoes. I recognize those. She got a lot of cute creatures though, I must say. She got a lot of cute creatures. If I use her with 37, is it worth raising her up? Why is this doggo nudging her crotch though? Personal space. And he's constantly drooling. She's gonna have to get that dry cleaned. She's such an LA woman. I'd woof for her. Her ult is above. Every time she gets hit, she attacks. Oh, she's really good with 37. Know if you have Ju. Yes, she's also one of the hardest tanks in the game besides Ezra. If you plan on getting Ju, it's not worth building. Okay. You can do a 37 Ezra and Babel, and you won't die. Oh. Okay, okay. Alright then. Alright. Alrighty. Hello, Jared. But alright, everyone. This is the first time I've lost a 50-50 in a long time. In a really long time, actually. The last time I lost the 50-50 was to Eternity. I guess this was the moment. Thank you for the code, Fungus. Let me try that before I forget. Boop, boop, boop. Ah! Ah! 𝐒𝐴𝐡𝐚𝐭 I might still be allergic to her. But blood was spilt to get Miss New Babel, so she needs to show her worth. For at least a little bit. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to today's stream. Every time I look at her, I get a little bit of emotional damage, but I mean, maybe I'll turn into a masochist. Well, our next stream is on Thursday. Thursday, 8 p.m. EST, 5 p.m. PST. We are playing... Is it on Thursday? Am I lying? Am I lying? What day is it today? Is it on Thursday? It is. It is on Thursday. What are we playing on Thursday, everyone? Are we playing... We may or may not be playing Honkai Star Rail. Star Rail! Yes, yes. Okay, perfect. We are playing Star Rail on Thursday. Thank you, thank you. And then the day after that, we'll be doing a membership stream. Yes, yes, yes. So I hope we'll see each other then. Thank you so much for coming to today's stream and witnessing the grand defeat of myself. Utsound! Utsound! Bye bye. What? A curse. This must be a curse. A curse? I've been cursed for spilling blood on sacred ground. But where'd you get those shoes, Miss Newbabble?